Alright, welcome back. I'm so excited to introduce you to this interesting project. So we're going to use computer vision to be able to detect human pose, right from whether it's an image or is a video or is a live camera, right? This project is very useful in many industries such as sports for sports analytics, medical field for patients physics analytics, and human posture diagnostics, among others. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to build this thing right from scratch to the point where you can run the application to be able to detect the human position. Let me demonstrate to you how the app works. Okay, so here you have option where the user can upload image, right? Or they can upload video or connect to live camera. Alright, so let's start from video, right? Then I'll show you the other one. So let's say we have a video, right? So I'm going to use this video over here, right? So let's upload the video. Okay. Now, once you upload a video, you see that it's able to detect the poses of the person, right? Does the posture of the person in every part. Okay, you can adjust maybe the test size, the color of the test. You can change that to red if you want. So now you see how it is, and then the thickness of the test itself, you can change them from here. So let's say we want to decrease the test size a bit and the thickness, let's decrease it a little bit to maybe 1. Okay, I think maybe we should leave it to 2. All right, let's leave it to 2. And then we can change the radius. I just did. You see how it looks now? Okay, I'm going to increase it to 10, right? So the radius of the post and then the thickness of the lines that are connecting, right? You can also increase it and you can change it. If you see the color over here, I can change the color of the pose like that. I mean the color of the circle that is connecting the pose. Then I can change the color too. If I don't want this one, I can maybe adjust the color. Now you see how it is, right? But we'll be able to detect all of that. We can also adjust the length and the width of the image itself. Okay, now you see how if you make it a little bit longer, right? And then we're getting all the information about the pose of the person. You see that it's running here. So whether the left arm is straight or the right arm is bent or straight, right? And then the right leg, the back, the eyes, right? We're getting all of them real time. Live over there as the person is moving, so you can do that. I mean the width of that too, you can change the width as well. Now you see everything better, right? And then the speed of the video, you can adjust the speed. If you want it to move faster, you can adjust it. Now I see that it's moving way faster, right? You can also do that. Okay, let me use a different video over here. Let me go here and then I'm going to select a different video. So let's choose this one and see, okay, now I see how this one also looks like, right? So it's able to detect every part of it. You can either increase the test or reduce it the way that you want, right? Or maybe change the thickness. Or maybe let's change this one to green and see how it looks. Or I can change this to say pink or write something like that. Right now you see how this one also looks. Alright, so and you're getting all the information over there, right? You can increase the height and the width of it if you want. Okay, let's use a different video and then we'll see how it looks like. I'm going to use this video, right? Now you can see how this one also looks like. Okay, and then you can increase the thickness of it. Okay, you can increase the thickness of this, the size of this one and everything, right? You can do that. So it's able to detect everything and it's going to show you over here. Alright, the test size, you can reduce it a little bit so that you see very well. If I use a different video, I'm going to use this one. Okay, so as the person is running, you see that we are able to detect every posture over here. So you can use that one to track. I mean, almost every human posture, right? This is for video. Okay, this is for video. I mean, you can use any video format that you want to do that. If I use this one, let me choose. I'm going to use this one over here. Okay, so you can see how this one is, and you can adjust the thickness and everything as well. I choose this one over here. So you see how this one is. So I'm going to reduce the height of this one a little bit. Okay, you see how it is. So it's able to track it and it's giving you all the information over there, right? Okay, so that's really nice. Now that's for the video. You can also connect to your camera. So you can either select the device over here and then you can choose the system camera, right? Or you can choose your external camera over there, right? So you can choose camera input, right? whether you want system camera or you want external camera. So if you choose external camera over here, then you choose whatever external camera that you have. So if I click on that, then I click on done, then I click on start. So it's going to connect to my, this time I'm connecting to my phone, but if you have any external camera connected to your laptop or something, you can use that. Right now it's connecting to my phone, right? Then you can use that one to scan or maybe detect the post of anything else outside your laptop, right? Okay, so now you see that it's connected to my phone. So you can see I can show you the app over there, right? See that? So now I have this one on the TV. Now I'm going to reduce the width, the circle radius and everything so that I'll still be able to detect it very well, right? And then I'm going to decrease the test as well. Okay, so now it's better, right? So this is, this is a TV, so we're showing it on the TV so you can use that one to detect it from the outside as well. So you can see. All right, so you can, reduce the test as you want. You can change it as you want. And then it's giving you everything over here. What the person is doing, what is the person's arm is straight or is bent based on what the person is doing. So real time, it will be able to do that. Okay, let me even go closer and then you will see. Okay, so you can see it better over here, right? Okay, so now you can see that we are able to detect all the poses, and it's also streaming the position and what the person's arm left arm, right arm, left leg, right leg, the person's back posture, the alignment of the eye. Whatever the person is doing is able to detect it from the external camera as well. So you can do that also. Okay. Now I'm going to disconnect that one too. Then I'm going to use image, right? Instead of the camera, I'm going to use the image. Then I'll show you that one. So I'm going to show you this image over here. Okay, so you see that we are able to detect it. Now it's very thin, right? The lines are very thin. So you can increase the thickness of it over here, the radius, the thickness of the lines. Now you see that it's changing, right? As I'm increasing it, it's also changing, right? And then it's going to also give you the analysis over there. This one, you see that you can't really see the text color, so you can change the text color over here, right? And then you can, if we want to maybe reduce it a little bit and the width too is too much stretched. Yeah, so this one looks better, right? And you can let me increase the thickness a little bit. Okay, so the circle radius is also increased over here, right? And then I'll show you in the code how you can also adjust the starting point and the end point. Okay, so that you can give even the user more options to change the thickness and the test and everything. Okay, so that's how you're mainly going to be doing it. You're going to detect the image or video or live camera. Okay. All right, so I'm going to walk you through step by step how you will be able to do that all by yourself. All right. Okay, so you can see it from this video also, right? If the test is too much, you can just reduce it. And the thickness, you can just reduce it and then it fits very well. And then you track everything on that video. So we are going to go to the lab session and then I will show you how to do it. All right.